I think I'm playing this challenge wrong. I'll explain. What's up, everybody? I'm Kelsey, and I thought it would be funny if I tried the 100 Infant Challenge. It's a challenge in The Sims 4 that's kind of like the 100 Baby Challenge with some loosey-goosey adjustments to the rules by yours truly. Since last time, I've been online, and I realized there were some updated rules to the 100 Baby Challenge with infants included. I obviously made up my own rules because infants were new and they weren't a part of the challenge before, but I have seen that some players have made adjusted rules for the 100 Baby Challenge on the line. They're pretty interesting. If you're interested in checking them out, I'll leave the link in the description. So the official rules say that if growing together is installed, infants only need to have tried 3 mashed baby foods and 1 finger food in order to be aged up, but they must reach the crawling and pincer grass milestones before aging up. And also, children cannot be aged up until they have an A in school and high confidence. Now, since this is a speed run, I feel like paring down some of these rules is just necessary. I'm not changing the rules, but I am really intrigued by having the baby foods be the difference between infants and non. I'm curious if that will be quicker than the rules I came up with, which was you have to unlock 3 milestones per skill as infants. So today I am going to try to feed my babies food and see how quickly we can do that. If it ends up being quicker, I might adjust my rules. If not, I'll keep my rules as is. If you're new here, or if you're not new here, but you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, but also it'd be awesome to have you be a part of our exclusive subscriber club. Join up, friends. So these 2 bebés, we need to get high chairs. Now, technically they would have to do this and like start crawling or whatever. I don't know if I have it in me. I think that would just take so much more time, and it is a speed run. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put one of those in there. I normally don't like laying with high chairs, mostly because you have to put the sim in and then you have to get the sim out, and it just takes a lot more work. So we need to get 3 mashed baby foods and 1 finger food, but we must read calling and pincher milestones. So I don't know if either of them have any milestones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would have to only do gross motor skills, I think, to get to crawling. And the pincer one, I think, is for fine motor skills. I think that's too much for like a speed run. Like, I've pared down all the other requirements for the other ages. Like, I know for sure the toddlers, you're supposed to have every skill to level 3, and I only do 3 skills to level 3. So it does make sense for the speed run that I am bringing down a couple of the requirements. But Clementine, it is time for you to wake up. Oh God, they're sitting up and now they're asleep. Okay, let's grab Clementine and try to feed Clementine. Oh, they have to complete the sit-up milestone. How do we get the sit-up milestone? Practice sitting can be found under friendly activities. Okay, so we're gonna have to practice sitting. Oh, Inez and Betty are jokesters. I love that they're bonded together. So cute. Practice, I guess it's under friendly activities, or oh, you have to like do enough tummy time first. So let's go work on Clementine's skills here. Oh, Pearl and Paula have a difficult family dynamic. That actually kind of makes sense because Pearl's a bit more of a troublemaker. Ooh. Oh my gosh, Pearl, why are you insulting your sister? She's probably calling her ugly, and she's like, we're literally the same. Asteria, oh my gosh, why don't you just go to bed, sweetie? And Orion, why don't you also go to bed? Okay, and Chelsea's coming over here to give a little super efficient baby care for Clementine, who is not an alien and just has blue skin. Let's do some tummy time. Get her to start sitting up. I think she has to like turn over first. Yeah, they have to turn to their back and front, and then they can learn to sit up. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna be actually a lot more work than what I was already doing. That's unfortunate, I think. Oh, speaking of rough, one of you mentioned that the Toddler Slide helps with movement really fast. Let's try to test that series. Oh, look how cute this is. Let's do the dolphin one. Let's slide and see how it goes. Right now, our little man who is sliding is Comet. He has level 2 of movement. We need to get to level 3. So let's see how many slides it takes him to get to level 3. We're doing science here today. All right, so this is slide number 1. Okay. It gave him a little bit. I don't know if it quite does it as well as this tent does for imagination. This tent you only have to play in like twice. He just passed out. Oh gosh. All Orion. Orion, I told you to go to bed, you little weirdo. Asteria's in bed. Star's eating food. And we're doing our science with Comet. So Comet, keep going. We're now at 21%. That's slide number 2. So it seems about 10% per slide. I don't know if that's that quick. That would mean we'd have to slide 10 times. It's not bad. It is something they can do by themselves, which is kind of handy. I'm gonna have Paula play with him. This was my other hack. Currently we're at 43. So we'll see after one playtime how much we grow from that. The one playtime I think lasts longer than that one slide does, but I think it goes up quite significantly. Meanwhile, what's Star up to? She's working on communication and imagination. She's actually level 3s on both of those. She just needs potty time. Let's get you more potty training, please and thank you. So Comet has finished one playtime with Paula. He is at 75%. So one playtime gave us about 32% versus one slide is 10%. So I do think my hack of the playtime is more efficient. However, I do think the slide helps if you don't have someone available to play with them. Gives them something to do. Oh, he's playing again. So in theory, I think that should finish up his movement skill. Paisley, since you're awake, why don't you screw our sink here? Fabulous. And then I would like you to clean these as well. Caspian's got a loose tooth. And Star reached potty level 2 and Comet reached level 3 of movement. So Comet is finished now with his movement and imagination. He just needs potty training. So Paula, why don't you take him over here and potty train Comet? How are we doing with the other two kids? So Orion has level 2s on 3 and Asteria is level 2 on potty as well. So actually these two are a little bit ahead. Star is also kind of getting there right now. And Comet is the most behind on potty. And everybody else seems Caspian, don't pee in the bush! The bathroom is right here! I am so done with my Sims doing this crap. Oh, Betty and Inez are joking around outside by themselves in the evening. I love that. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Okay. Paisley, can you come repario that, please, ma'am? She's like, I was cleaning up for you. She's a good witch. Okay. We're going pretty well with our quadruplets. Once they're out of the toddler phase, smooth sailing, baby. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last assignments have felt really hard. Oh no, Betty. Maybe not smart enough to do. What do you think? I think she's asking with the triplets. Spend more time. Practice makes perfect. Pearl advised Betty, affecting her character values. Good job. Comet is going to bed. Daisy is doing her thing. Okay, wait. I wanted her to have her potion crafting speed increased because she's more of like a potion girly. Okay, Paula's talents I fixed up. Let's get her kind of working on her potion experiments. She's learned 0 potions so far, so like not the best. I think this is a perfect time to practice her practical magic more. I think this I'm gonna put in the front yard out here so the Todds have to walk a ways to get to it, which will also give them more movement skill. Oh gosh, my baby's crying. Is it Daisy? What are you doing, Daisy? She's looking at her toys. Oh, okay. Inez has missed a toy. I was looking out for one of my toys and I can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and to feel sad. Keep looking at it, Pearl advised. Daisy's getting some tummy time. I don't think either of the Todds have reached any milestones yet. Awesome. Oh, Inez is really focused. I'm not quite sure why, but that's nice. How's the experimenting going? Paula's looking like she's a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loved her kids and never stops. She's a survivor. Oh, Daisy's being taken care of by Pearl. I don't know why. Pearl, do you want to like clean up Daisy's diaper? I think that's why she's stinky. Oh, school starts soon. Yes, finally. Paula's scared? Afraid of the dark. Oh, Paisley. Her prowess in the magical arts is gaining recognition. A magical care package is sent to every acolyte containing some everyday essentials for an up-and-coming spellcaster. Is that it? Did you not learn anything? No, she's learned no alchemy. Alchemy is tough. I tell you what. Oh my gosh. Overcharged magic is even more powerful. Success chances moderately decrease. Curse chances are increased. Oh, great. Yeah, she's feeling tense because she's overcharged. Awesome. Paisley, collect everything from the bookhouse. Good job, Paisley. What'd you get from your acolyte things? Oh, wow. Well, she gained a lot of toys. This always happens as gifts for birthdays, but we already have a lot of toys from gifts for birthdays, so we ended up just selling them all, which always makes us a good amount of cash. That's 14,000 simoleons just from toys here. We got some wolfium and shinolite and needs some starter herbs, flowers, fruits, and vegetables. I'm wondering if any of these have to do with her magic. We got 3 new talent points. I do want her to be practicing she doesn't gain as much. Oh, I want to be able to empty her spellcaster charge. All right, I've updated some of her stuff, so maybe we can cast a discharge now, and it'll discharge her spellcaster charge and stress her less out. So that'll be good. I actually haven't played too much with the spellcaster, so this is kind of fun. Oh, good job. She discharged it and she's now bored. So why don't you practice your practical magic? Pearl, I think you should go to bed. Paula's taking care of some of her needs, and then I think Paula should go to bed. Looks like kids are all going to school. Star is up and she's taking care of her hunger, so that's good. And Star, what do you need to work on today? Just potty training, and that's it. Okay, perfect. She learned Delicioso. Go off. Okay, what's that do? Okay, some of you said that this was a helpful tip. Create a tasty meal out of thin air. Oh, sick. That's awesome. I don't know how to cast Delicioso. Create a tasty meal out of thin air. It says out of thin air, so I would assume you don't need to do it over like food. Oh, she has to cast it on the floor. But this means we don't even have to pay for food anymore. Let's see her cast her new spell here. That's a pretty good one, actually. Fish and chips, go off, girl. All right, well, we've got our girl Star here who's finished up her eating and she needs some fun. Why don't you dance a bit? Bob to the music. We're getting a phone call. Oh my gosh, some other kid threatened Charlotte and took her lunch money. She's been crying. Find the kid or I will. Yeah, I think that sounds like Paisley. Chelsea's sad, of course, because she's still mourning her best friend slash child. Well, let's go feed Clementine. We still don't have the skills to like give her food in the high chair yet, so still working on that.
We working on it.
Aw, Clementine loves to be held. Honestly, same. Being held's the best. All right, let's tummy time with our daughter here. You'd think we'd be having this baby any minute now, but we're still on the 2nd trimester, which is wild to me. Orion's very hungry. Oh no. Well, he's gonna come over and eat some food. I don't know why you would do tummy time together over here. Seems a bit unnecessary to me. Good job, Star. She's halfway to her finishing her potty training now. Let's try one more time. I know you're kind of mad right now, but Clementine lifted her head. Good job, Clementine. One step closer. Oh God, Asteria's rough. We need someone to bathe Asteria. Paula, it's all you. You're gonna bathe Asteria. All the kids are getting their needs done, which is fantastic. Oh, Daisy learned to reach. Good job, Daisy. Daisy. What are you doing, Clementine? She's fussing and trying to go to sleep. She's the one that learned to lift her own head. We still need to have her like roll over and stuff, and then we can finally feed her some baby food. I don't know if that's really that much faster than the fine motor and gross motor skills, considering fine motor she can do on her own. I think my version is still faster. Look at these 2 sisters making sure the kids are potty trained. Okay, he needs some hygiene and some fun. He does need to finish some movement. Why don't you go slide and climb on this for a minute, okay? Asteria's doing great. She's working on her potty skills. That's her only one left that she needs, actually, is potty. There we go. Okay, we got one of the triplets down. Star is officially done. Oh my gosh, Inez and Betty are B students, and Charlotte and Caspian are A students, which means that Charlotte and Caspian can now be teens. Good job, kids. Time for you to be aged up, Charlotte. Oh my God, Betty is passed out on the ground. All right, Charlotte, you go, girl. Happy birthday. I hope your sisters celebrate you. Okay, Pearl. Oh, wow, Charlotte's paranoid. Okay, and pick a number 1 through 16. 16, okay, so it's werewolf. Great. Charlotte wants to be bit by a werewolf. She's gloomy and she's paranoid. Honestly, maybe she's perfect for that world. I don't know. Oh my gosh, she's giving like Taylor Swift debut era. All right, Caspian, your turn next. He's gonna be a teen now. Happy birthday, Caspian! Caspian is erratic, outgoing, and wow, these 2 are getting all the most interesting traits. Pick a number 1 through 16. 6. Pick a number 1 through 3. 2. He wants to be a master chef. Love that. Oh wow, and what a wardrobe. That's fun. I feel like I should give him a makeover. I feel like you guys would appreciate it. He might only be here for a split second, but he deserves something better than this. So let's get him like a nicer hair look, I think. This is almost teen. Yeah, like this looks like something a teen boy might wear. And then we can do some like jeans. Nothing I put on him makes him look younger, to be honest. I think it's just the hair, you know? The hair is given old man. Poor guy. I like the grunge look on him. Maybe he's a grunge boy. That's kind of fun. You know what? He's a little grunge boy and I like it. Perfect. He does look like a little bit of a teen now, especially with that snarky face attitude. He actually kind of looks like that Baldur's Gate character that everyone's in love with. Asterion or something, I think his name is. I am playing the game and yet I don't really remember his name. Listen, a lot of times I don't remember fantasy characters' names. That's just a thing that I do. Oh my goodness, what happened to you, you poor thing? Okay, Mom, why don't you give a bubble bath to Clementine? I look away for 1 minute and Clementine's an absolute wreck. Okay, Pearl, why don't you try to tummy time the younger child over here? Asteria is needing to finish up her potty, so why don't you just go potty for a bit here and then she'll be ready to go as well. Daisy's lifted her head. Good job, Daisy. Okay, I hate this treehouse. All my Sims try to sleep in it. They don't use it for other things, and then they end up just like not having their sleep very high because it takes a lot longer for their sleep to go up when they're in it. So I'm just deleting it. No more treehouse for you kids. Okay, so we're gonna put just a normal tree outside. We're gonna give it a little bit of dirt. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, who's out there? Paula? Paula, why don't you experiment again? Caspian, why don't you use the toilet, grab a snack, and then do your homework? Thank you. Pearl, why don't you take a little shower? Oh, also another thing you guys said that we should do is upgrade these to add a baby mobile because it gets them to sleep sooner. So that's another hack we're gonna try to do. Thank you guys for letting me know your guys' tips and tricks. Keep them coming. I'm really enjoying them. Don't go wake up your sister because you're sad, okay? Go get some food. You know what makes people less sad? Eating ceviche. That's what I've heard. I don't think I've ever been sad while eating ceviche, to be honest. Clementine is getting put to bed. Oh, wow. And Orion's farting. Nice. Nice. Orion needs potty skills. So Orion, why don't you go potty until you're done? Now that I've seen him as that Baldur's Gate character, I can't unsee it. Okay, Inez, I need you to do your homework too. And Chelsea, I need you to come help with homework actually. Asteria reached level 3 of the potty skill. Good job, Asteria. You're all done, girl. Okay, Asteria, you can do whatever you want to do. You go babble to Blarfy, have some fun. Okay, so we have 2 out of 4 now. Looking good. Inez is doing her homework and being helped by Chelsea. Chelsea needs have a child max any skill. I'm wondering what skill Betty has. Creativity. I wonder how high the levels of creativity go, because I bet she could like max out her creativity skill. Inez, why don't you go once you're done? You can take a shower upstairs. Caspian, did you do all your homework? No, you've not even started? I thought I told you to do your homework. Daisy learned how to laugh. Good job, Daisy. What if we did more tummy times together? You know, get you to be able to sit up on your own. Yes, Orion's done. Good job, Orion. Okay, Orion does want a bubble bath, so maybe we'll have Paisley help him. So we got 3 of 4. You're the last one, Comet. He's so close. Caspian, did you just pee in my bush? You better not have peed in my bush. Everybody's so mad, Caspian. Don't you pee in my bush. Go upstairs and go to bed. Oh, Clementine is up and angry. What does Clementine need? Food, as usual. Okay, we're gonna quickly super efficient infant care, and then it's back to the mat for you, Paisley, or Clementine. I normally have been really good at not remembering my children's names, but that one was an obvious one. You know, when sometimes I'm taking care of my children, I feel like, yes, I'm torturing them. Is that normal with parenthood, or is it just me as a Sims player? Okay, that is, I believe, our last Sim done. So he is level 3s on everything. Level 3s on everything. Level 3s on everything. And level 3s on everything. Oh, the quadruplets are aging into children. I am so pleased. Paisley, why don't you help blow out candles for Comet? Age him up. He'll be the first. All right, here we go. Aging up another child. Happy birthday, Comet. You're now a kiddo. Okay, next up is Asteria, because she's awake. Let's follow Comet to see what he looks like. Oh, and I missed him. I got blocked by one of the girls. Okay, he's squeamish. Great. I love it when my kids are squeamish and don't want to help out. Ticket number 1 through 5. 3. He is a rambunctious scamp. Oh, Comet. Here we go. Baby number 2. Happy birthday, Asteria. Oh, I hope she still has curly hair when she ages up, because I like her little curly haired bun. Here we go. Happy birthday. And she's blocked again, so I can't see what she's aged up, but she's a bookworm. I'm a bookworm. Pick a number 1 through 5. 4. She's a social butterfly and a bookworm. Honestly, kind of like me. I like it. And she's got like a little wavy hairdo. Okay, Star, you're up. All right, here we go. That's 3 of 4. Star's aged up and she's a dog lover. How cute is that? Pick a number 1 through 5. 2. And she's a little whiz kid. And then last but certainly not least is Orion, who needs to be aged up. No, you are not going to pee in a bush. There is a toilet right here. And since Charlotte's just kind of chilling here anyway, why don't you help out Orion? Look at cute little Star with her buns. I love it. Hysteria, don't make fun of my cake. Oh, Orion looks very sweet. He's active. And pick a number 1 through 5. 3. He's also a rambunctious scamp. Oh, we've got Star, our only little blonde in the group. We have Hysteria and Orion and Comet, who are all chilling. And then we've got our 2 little alien bebés who desperately need your diaper change. Let's change your diaper here. Oh my gosh, stop yelling. Pearl is yelling at her little brother. Like, don't do that. Ah! What's on fire? Where is this fire? Oh my God, Comet did it. Paula's first on the scene to see the fire. Okay, go extinguish the fire. Why are the kids running towards it? Star, do not run towards the fire. Charlotte and Paisley first to put out the fire. Maybe we shouldn't be letting kids out here playing with this little thing right here. And everyone ran outside. Daisy was picked up by her sister Pearl, but Clementine was left inside. That's so sad. Pearl, why don't you put Daisy down? Oh my gosh. Oh, no one likes me. Why won't bother with anything? I'll always love you, says Paisley. That's very sweet of you to say, Paisley. She put out the fire. She's feeling pretty confident about putting out that fire, honestly. So I think you should go to sleep, Paisley. You deserve a bit of a rest. Charlotte's ready to go to school. Caspian, have you finished your homework? Oh my gosh, he still has not finished his homework. Do your homework, Caspian. Oh my gosh, he's not gonna age up with his sister. I'm kind of mad at you, honestly. All right, go to school, I guess. Charlotte's going to school. Betty and Inez hopefully will become teens today. They're going to school. Okay, Chelsea, why don't you do some tummy time with the infants? They need some attention here. Star's having fun playing in the bathtub. Clementine reached the grab milestone. Good job, Clementine. It's not really what I wanted you to do, but it's all good. Oh, Daisy learned to roll over to her back. Okay, 1 out of 2. Ain't bad. She's tired though. Paula, put Daisy to bed and then play a lullaby. And hopefully she'll fall asleep quicker. And then after all this, I think we need to get Chelsea going on finding someone else to seduce. Oh, Betty is sitting next to the new kid at lunch when she spies something pink in his lunch bag. It's a bib. She's gonna ignore it. Betty's the real one. And Clementine also learned rollover, so that's good. Oh, Betty just made a new friend because she didn't out the kid for having a bib in his lunchbox. Fabulous. Okay, so we've got 2 gross motor skills for each of these kids. They need to get to 3 and then eat 3 things. I still just don't think that this is any faster. Of course, Chelsea's gonna pass out. Of course she is. Is there any like rewards that we could do? I mean, I was trying to save up for like the Never Weary ones, but they're just so expensive. Isn't there like a sleep replacement? Yeah, if we could just get the sleep replacement. I know it's kind of expensive, but if we drink that, then we don't have to go to sleep right now and we can go try to seduce someone new. Okay, Chelsea's feeling a lot better now. All right, Chelsea, all your kids seem to be doing fine. Why don't you travel and try to go meet someone new? I know there's still a lot of Sims that you guys had with our video game daddies, so maybe we should go check out some more video game daddies. Where are the video game daddies? Have they all moved out? Okay, I believe that's Resand over here from one of my favorite books. Wasn't this where the daddies used to live? Yeah, the video game daddies have all moved out of their house, I think. That's wild. Okay, well, we can't track them down, but we can track Resand down and seduce him. I don't even know where Ben's Barnes went. Where did Ben Barnes go? Is he in this family? Is this Ben Barnes? It is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello. Enchanting introduction. Oh my gosh. But Resand is looking smoking hot right now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Even Ben Barnes is not looking quite as good next to Resand from the Night Court. You know what I'm saying? But Ben Barnes is my celebrity crush. So let's do a little funny introduction. It is kind of awkward. I have met Ben Barnes in real life. I was like at an event that he was also at and I have chatted with him. So it is like weird now being like, he's my celebrity crush. Oh, we are making Myron mad. We're pregnant with Myron's kids, I think, right now. Is Ben Barnes married? No, and doesn't have any children. This is so rare in my game. Well, Ben Barnes, I'm gonna tell you a funny little story. Resand, do you also have any? No, he also doesn't have any kids or a spouse. house. But this girl's clearly into him. Thandi Mosley. Although I think she's married to someone. Yeah, to Myron. Also, Myron looks like he's pregnant. Yes. With my child? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does this mean? What do you mean? What do you want?
What do you mean?
I got Myron pregnant and Myron got me pregnant. That's probably why it took a bit of time. Now I'm realizing it's because he was an alien and I didn't realize it. And now we've impregnated him. And he's also gonna have a baby. He's in trimester 3. Well, no wonder he's a little mad at us. I mean, I suppose I would be as well. We are What? Should we try to like feel the baby? I mean, it is my baby. Could I adopt this baby and have it be one of my babies that I raise? Please let me know in the comments if you think I should just adopt it. I think I should. We're gonna ask him to feel the baby. I don't know whose baby's gonna be felt, but Ben Barnes is vibing us. So that's already kind of happening here. Okay, so let's chat with Myron a little bit. Oh my God, he's letting us touch the baby. This is flippin' nuts. Oh my God, oh my God. You need to get out of here, girly pop. Hello? Leslie, you need to move, okay? This is a 2-person conversation. Should he feel our baby now? This is wild. I am shook to my core. And we are currently in labor. I'm gonna have a home birth this time around because I don't want to go to the hospital right now. All right, we're home. I guess let's go birth some babies. All right, so let's put in some bassinets here next to each other. We'll do like a teal maybe and a yellow. All right, and then let's go have our babies, I guess. I am shook. I am shook. Chelsea's having her baby. It's a girl. Aw, this friend has been here since Olive and has had 3 baby girls since I've been making videos on YouTube, which is wild, and would love me to name our next baby after one of your babies. Let's name this baby Audrey. And then we have, oh, this is sweet. This person wants their name Izzy to be one of the girls. So we got Izzy and Audrey. You know, they match because they both have the Y's at the end of their name, I think. So that brings our total up to 53 babies in the 100 Baby Challenge. Next episode, we will get pregnant with Ben Barnes. Please leave your baby names as usual in the comments below. But more importantly, let me know if I should just adopt this kid and raise him as my own. We're already loosey-goosey with the details. Technically, it is Chelsea's baby that she has mothered. It would be like a triplet of the 2 babies we just had because it happened in the same woohoo session. So let me know if we should make a secret triplet in our babies and just adopt Myron's baby. I really want to do it. So if you guys give me permission, I'm gonna do it. And then that would count us as 50, I believe, 4 babies. Very exciting stuff. I'll see you around in Saturday's video. Bye!